She was fantastic. Explain way more than was expected. She took her time in making sure no one was left behind. Alexis. Alexia, the winemaker, took us on a magical journey to the Acropolis and its beautiful museum. Alexia was informative, fun, and made the trip highly memorable. Lots of stairs, very crowded on way up. There are many stepping hazards, potholes, and drop-offs. Tweaked my knee trying to avoid one, only to be pushed off balance by someone backing up into me without looking. Having said all that, our guide was very knowledgeable, knew the history of the Acropolis and several of the side stories, which kept his dialogue interesting. Just enough time to explore on our own. Eva was a wonderful, knowledgeable tour guide. It was a long climb, but not difficult at all as we took it slow and stopped often for explanations. Our tour guide, Iris, was great. Clearly very knowledgeable and passionate about the history of the site. She spoke fluent English, which was easy to digest, and did a great job keeping the group together and moving even though we had a larger than usual size. Highly recommend. This was, in my opinion, the best way to see the Acropolis. And don't skip out on the museum afterward, it really helps you to understand the site as it once was, and most of the relics from the site are actually kept there. We did the 8 a.m. tour and there were already crowds building, so I wouldn't advise much later unless you want to go in the evening. Might have also been due to the heavy rain from the day prior and folks having to reschedule. It's obvious that the Acropolis is on the top of a hill, but this isn't the only you will climb, because the meeting point is at the bottom of another steep hill and then it's up and down in the Acropolis Museum. Although the tour advert makes it clear that it is not suitable for people with mobility issues, I cannot stress enough that it isn't just the steep slopes, it is also how uneven every surface on the Acropolis hill is, many of them because they are the original limestone. Having got that out of my system, I would say that this was a very enjoyable and educational tour with a guide who is justifiably proud of the site and the antiquities gathered in the museum. He was patient and made sure no one got lost, no easy feat with many other tours around us. Worth the money, but not for anyone with mobility problems. There is about 2.5 miles round trip. Walking going is primarily uphill. Our guide from Athens travel, I believe our guide's name was Mariala, but could be wrong. She was very patient and great at managing, even though our group was of varying ages and abilities. She made several stops to rest along the way. Amazing young woman. This tour was very thorough with tons of information given throughout. Appropriate for history buffs and art lovers, as well as anyone interested in mythology. Our tour guide, Nikolaos, did an excellent job of providing us with knowledge of what we were seeing, as well as successfully corralling a large group in overcrowded places. I feel like I more than got my money's worth.